Howdy friends, welcome to another episode of Brandon Tries Stuff. It's been a hot minute. I have not posted a video for a long time and I apologize. Please forgive me. You may be able to hear not the birds, but the bugs putting off their chatter out here. Living in the woods is different than living in the city. I mean, I had stuff everywhere that I could try. It's a little more challenging out here, but wouldn't trade it for the world. Today we're doing kind of a special review. 10 years ago, I was living in California and my cousins came out and visited me. And we did some touristy kind of things, but one of the things I really wanted to do with them is take them to Paso Robles, wine country in California. Had a lot of friends there, knew a lot of people, and well, the wine's pretty good. So we went, and my buddy Mark Adams owns Ledge Vineyards. At the time, he also worked for Saxum Vineyards, which is one of the bigger, well-known brands in Paso Robles, the country and the world, actually. And we were at Mark's house, and he was generous enough to open a 2010 bottle of Saxum James Berry Vineyard, which I thought was amazing. It's pricey, it's super good, and I knew my cousins had never had anything, of that's super baller quality. So it was really nice of him. We are almost 10 years to the day. I think it was actually 10 years and 2 days ago when that went down. And so my cousin Cody, who was on the trip, is here. So I was like, you know what? We need to open up a Saxum. So 10 years ago, we drank the 2010. So here today, 10 years later, we're drinking the 2020 Saxum James Berry Vineyard. This wine changes its blend every year. You may be able to see it there. It changes its blend every year, but it's always, a pretty amazing wine. So I thought it might be interesting, and let me know what you think about this. If I actually let my cousin Cody, he'll be my second guest reviewer, but the first solo guest reviewer. He's not quite the wine nerd that I am. So he's actually going to give you the review of this thing. So we're going to switch the phone here, and he's going to take over and let you know what he thinks of the 2020 James Berry.
All right, so yeah, out here in little Germany, got some Saxum here. Also got some PBR to pair with it. We thought that might be a nice pairing.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to pretend like I know what I'm doing here. Give it a little swirl. Definitely get some floral when you smell it. Definitely purple and grapey, and I'm real excited about it. Here we go. Okay, so this is unbelievable. So what I would say about this wine, everyone always talks, I know, about like, is it dry, is it sweet, is it in between? I would say it is just about the perfect combo, or whatever you want to say. It's probably a hair towards the dry side, but it's totally cool for someone that would like more of a sweet wine, I feel like, because there is just a hint of sweet, and I could be way off with that, but I think, and let me get another swig here of it. Yeah, it's definitely the right, I would say it's a 3 on the scale if I had to guess. I could be way wrong. Maybe slightly towards a 2. Very good. I would say that compared to in my limited wine experience, I would say that this does not have some of the things I'm used to, and I'm not saying that's good or bad. I've noticed with a lot of wines, you get like a tart kind of cherry flavor. I don't get that here. It's more or less just kind of like a straight up, if you envisioned wine, this is it. Very high quality, very smooth, very easy on the palate. Could freaking probably drink that whole bottle. So now I have to give a score, and I can't remember if Brandon does letter grades or grades. 1 to 100.
Letter grades. Okay,
so letter grade. I would have to say that I would give it a solid A. The only reason I wouldn't give it an A+ is because I feel like I need to drink more of it before I don't want to do a knee-jerk A+. And Brandon will verify, I'm an extremely tough grader, historically speaking. So that's my total review. It's good. It's purple. It's got grapes in it. Saxum. The label's on properly. Brandon can tell you that story sometime of why that's important on the bottle. And appreciate Brandon getting me in here on the guest review. And oh wait, PBR B-.
There it is. Thank you very much.